Okay, guys, Božidar here, hypnosis, hypnotherapy. I'm sorry. Today, the topic it could be, and it is a little bit strange. Okay, I will not do the gimmick with with my hypno router. Let me see. Okay, just to explain a little bit about my history, because it's connected with today's topic. Okay, I started hypnosis. I opened my hypnosis and hypnotherapy office in early 2000s, and I was working full time. I still do. I just teach now, but I worked for 20 years, full time hypnosis, hypnotherapy. I did a lot of hypnosis, hypnotherapies, and I remember in 2009, a lady came into my office and for quit smoking. And I said, okay, let's do it. And I didn't pay too much attention to her. I did the therapy and I let her go. But she called me again in a month and she said, okay, I don't smoke anymore. Can we do self-hypnosis? And I said, okay, let's do. I did it a lot. I started my business with self-hypnosis workshops. And I said, okay, certain. Okay. And she came to my office and because you can do really for installing self-hypnosis, you don't need too much time. You can do it quickly, and you have a lot of time to do some experiments. And usually I did. You do a lot of experiments, and I saw that this lady is really talented for entering hypnosis. She was somnambulistic, unbelievable. And then I asked her, look, lady, can you came here and there to my place, and we will do some experiments with hypnosis, because it was fascinating from seeing how she enters easily into hypnosis. And we did for a long time. She worked afterwards. She worked 10 years, I think, with me. She was 58 when she came first time in my office, and we worked a lot, and I did a lot of experiments. And my intention was to push her beyond hypnosis, because I heard something from Jerry Kind. Then it was a guy in the United States, James Ramey, I think his name was James Ramey. Great guy. I bought his course, and I was on Skype with him several times. But now it was my intention to push her beyond hypnosis. And to be honest, I didn't know what to expect. And one day she really popped. I saw that something was different in her, and my history with her began. I don't want to go now into the subject. Maybe I will do some kind of webinar or something, because it's a little bit longer, longer, explanation. But we did it, and I saw that she is in somewhere else. And later on, I discovered that the people usually call this state Akasha. Even you, I don't know in English how to write Akasha. And I was working with her for 10 years. And later on, I saw that it's some kind of pattern with which you can push a lot of people in this so-called Akasha. I know with hypnosis I can do it, and it is hundreds of people I pushed versus Akasha. Not everybody went, I saw that people didn't go on the same places. Some of them were more elevated, some less, and so on and so forth. But my first experience was with this lady in 2009. Now, what we did exactly, you can find with this guy. Look, here is Edgar Cayce, and this is most documented guy in the history, and he did the same as we did, readings in Akasha. I bought DVDs, years ago from the, let me see, his association. Can you see the name here of association? ARE, I think it's R-R-E, but I don't know, ARE. If you have a possibility, Sleeping Prophet, go check Edgar Cayce's life, because it's really similar to my life working with these clients. And my blessing was, after 10 years of working with this lady, in these 10 years, I saw also that I was blessed with my daughter entering in this state of Akasha, but very, very, very young. She was 10, and I didn't do anything. Okay, I did hypnosis, just induction, to see how she responds to hypnosis. That's true. But afterwards, I didn't push her anywhere, but she entered by herself in this elevated state of hypnosis, beyond hypnosis and so-called, okay, Akasha maybe is the wrong name, but it's really common, in a spiritual world. So just to give you an idea, okay? But for because the lady didn't really give me a lot. Okay, I have hundreds and hundreds of hour recordings, audio recordings with her, so I must do the translations and so on and so forth. But my daughter was really productive in these, recordings. So we recorded hundreds of hours also with her about some answering when those entities in Akasha answered our questions here on the earth. I know it's strange, but hear me out. And at the end, she started to do the automatic writings. When she entered in trance, the hand took the pen and she started to write. My God! And till today, sometimes it's also on a phone typing and so on. But you can see it's in trance, and usually doesn't even know what she was writing. And at the end, she just gave me a paper here. This is for you, that you can do your work. And then I collect those writings, and I did it for Slovenian people here. And I do so-called just 4 hours workshop with all this writing. This is just part, This is in Slovene, but maybe in the future I will do it in English. It's let me see. What should be in English from beyond, the suggestions or idea from beyond, a lot of things. Okay, this. Can you see it? This is crazy, This is crazy. This is my work, or this is her work, but I just put it together. Then this is the first book that you can find it also on Amazon. It's Understanding Me, Understanding You. Regular book on Amazon. It's tiny, but it's unique in all the world. You can see it there. And here it's 33 days to higher awareness. This is the first part. This is the second part, and now we are preparing also the third part. But we have a lot, because her automatic writings still happening every day, and that's a lot of stuff there. And usually those guys, they are explaining the Earth's ideas in their way, and it's interesting to hear maybe the Earth's problem, but explaining in some higher awareness. And they're really simple explanations about the problems here, also about diseases and so on and so forth. So maybe I will do it. It's a little bit problematic for me because English is not my primary language. But here I do the higher awareness with our people here in Slovenia. Maybe I will do it also in Italian and Croatian, but for now it's in Slovenian. It took me a lot of work, and the workshop is really great, because last week I did it. I think it was fourth. Yeah, because it's a new workshop. Yeah, it was really hard to do all this, put together all her writing. Because it's a little bit strange, And here again, Edgar Casey, if you have a possibility, go check it out. You will find a lot of his readings. He left behind, I think, 14,000 readings. I don't have them a lot, like him, but I have several thousands these readings for myself. And in the future, the idea was, and she said to my daughter, now is 23, she said, okay, when it will be the right time, we will do it publicly, so the people can consume those ideas from Akasha or whatever. Okay. This is for today, guys. A strange world, but this is, what I do for 2009 till today. This is my life's work practically, and I still enjoy asking, for help, or I have some questions, or I need some explanation about my life or whatever. So it's great to have some help from above. Okay. Be well. If you have any question, you can leave a comment down there somewhere in YouTube. So let's go on. Let's go beyond hypnosis, and in the future, I will do also a workshop how to push people with hypnosis to go beyond. And this will be my last training for now, as I know, because I have firstly hypnosis, then hypnotherapy, then past life work with past life, and then beyond hypnosis. Okay, ciao, be well.